Hello and welcome back to SMBN's Shred with Your Head show. I've been gone for a few weeks, so it's great to be back. I hate not being able to do this show, but I've been swamped with school, getting college done, applications done, preparing for taking the ACT and SAT tests. So instead of biking and talking about biking for the last few weeks, I've been working on the S, or the student part of SMBN. So, time to get back into mountain biking. While I was gone, we did have a small change to our set. We have a new, larger TV. And also we have the show's celebrated rider, all the way from Italy, Inigo Montoya. So, way to go, Inigo. Set of stickers are on your way. So, apparently, Inigo's not in Italy. Looks like he's in Utah or Arizona, but he's riding, having a good time, so that's all that really matters. So now that I have had a little free time to get back into my passion, I got my gear ready, checked my camo out to make sure it was equipped with all the tools and supplies I need for riding. And I realized it wasn't. That got me thinking, maybe that'd be important to let our members know, and also for me to know what we need to bring on a ride. So, what supplies do you need to bring on a ride? Have you ever been on a ride and had a flat tire, reached in your camper bag, and all you find is an old granola bar that you think was from like last year, 3 years ago, you don't know when. So you eat the granola bar, because granola bars will last through a nuclear war, and you start walking. Better thing would have been if you had a spare tire irons, and would have been able to fix it. Have a good ride, have a fresh meal when you get home, but no. So today we're going to be reviewing the contents and tools you need to you should take on a mountain bike ride, and the length of riding. So let's say you're doing a short ride, this is what you need. Let's say you're doing like a all-day-ish kind of ride, this is what you need. If you're going on a trip, this is what you need. So that's what we're going to be going over today, and I'm glad to be back and talking with the crew. Also today we have a returning segment. Oh, so that's what it means, with some new mountain biking terms. Breaking news. This just in. New gear from Troy Lee Designs, which is for hot weather. Our sources are saying that this will be called Skyline Air. It is modeled after Troy Lee Designs' best-selling Skyline gear, but with some innovative design features and fabrics that are taking the Skyline gear a step further and focused to warmer climate riders. So our sources are telling us that Skyline Air will include both fully vented mesh jerseys and shorts to keep you cold when the temperature is raging. So the jerseys. They're highly innovative and highly breathable for extreme heat riding conditions. Casual fit, made for long days of mountain biking. Nice and soft, 100% polyester, moisture-wicking fabric. So you got some side stash pockets for your small riding accessories. Mesh fabric back panel for breathability. And finally, Troy Lee Designs' internal neck guard gasket for sweat and irritation control. Control the sweat, control the irritation. And that's not all our reporters uncovered. They also dug deeper and got some details on the shorts as well. They come with new air mesh pad line shorts, which are highly breathable as well. They are classic trail shorts which feature a 12.5-inch inseam. They have a premium waist adjusters for a secure fit adjustment. They're durable and yet lightweight, 4-way stretch fabric. And they come with 2 zipper pockets using reliable YKK zippers that tuck into a neat zipper garage. And this is not fake news. Okay, so, you may be thinking, what do I need to bring on a ride, Justin? Well, first thing you need to bring, you're always going to bring your CamelBak. This is your bag. This holds everything. Another thing that you always need to bring is a bladder. So I have a bladder in the bag here. You unzip this right here. Let me unzip this and show you. You have a bladder. In this bladder you put water. You always need to make sure that you bring water on a ride no matter what. You never want to go on a ride without water, without a bladder, without a CamelBak. So, what do I put in this? Well, you put in all these things right here, and I'll list them off. So, first thing you want to put in a tube. You always will have to bring a tube, because what if you get a flat tire? Always need a tube. It's helpful. It's easy. It's not that hard. Just got to roll that up, throw that in. So, another thing you need, tire irons. Gotta take some tire irons, put on said tube. Make sure you have 2 of them. That's a good amount to have. More the better, but 2 is all you really need. So, pump to pump up said tube. This is a standard hand pump. Small, compatible, works really well. Another thing you want to bring is a patch kit. You want to make sure you bring a patch kit because what if you pop that tube that you ride with, then you're out of luck. So you want to make sure you bring a patch kit. CO2 cartridge, that is an alternative for a pump. It's smaller, it's lighter. It is not a long-term fix. Yes, it will pump it up and it will get you through the ride, but you will have to eventually pump it up with air and not CO2. Shock pump. This is good to have on a ride because if your forks or your rear shocks aren't working like you want them to, it's good to have. Your phone. You always want to make sure you have your phone. Okay? You don't have your phone, you could get hurt, and you can't call for help. Okay? Another thing you also need, food. These are just some cashews. It's always good to have some kind of food on a ride. Granola bar, energy bar, some nuts and fruit work. It's just something that if you get stranded or you need a little boost of energy, you have some. Chain lube. Chain lube is also good to bring on a ride because if your chain starts creaking or your chain isn't working, good to have some chain lube. Zip ties. Zip ties you should always bring on a ride because they're lightweight, they work really well, and they get you out of sticky situations. Multi-tool. You should always bring a multi-tool on a ride because if you don't have one and you need one, you're out of luck. And last thing, a wallet. A wallet has multiple things that you need. A wallet has your ID. So if you get hurt and someone comes along, they can go, oh, this guy's name is Justin Thomas. And then they can call for help. Say, the person I have is Justin Thomas. They can figure out who you are so they can help you. Also, wallet has money. If you need money, make sure you bring your wallet. Okay, so you may be thinking, I don't want to take all of these, that's a lot of work. Okay, so 5 things that you always need to bring on a ride is right here. So, you always got to bring a tube. Tube you definitely need to bring on every single ride you go on. Another one, tire irons. This helps you get on a tube. It'd be hard to work with a stick because they don't work. Sticks aren't made to help get tires on. Tire irons are. So make sure you bring those. That's 2. A small pump. This helps you inflate said tire if you get a puncture. Your phone, because if you need to call for help, you don't have your phone, you don't have your phone. Make sure you bring your phone. Also, food. Always got to make sure that you bring food when you go on a ride. You never know if you're going to need it or not. So, 5 things you need to bring on a ride. A tube, tire irons, a pump, food, and your phone. That's 5 things. It's not that many. Okay, guys? Make sure you bring that on every ride you go on. Yes, I'm guilty of going with just my phone and my Camelback. Yes, but that's a bad decision. You always got to make sure that you're safe out there. You always got to make sure that you have extra things so you can get out of there. And you always, always, always have to be safe when you ride. Safety is the most important thing when you ride. Be safe and bring everything. Bring a patch kit. Bring a CO2 cartridge. Bring a shock pump. Bring zip ties. Bring a multi-tool. Bring your wallet. And bring chain lube. And the most important thing you need to bring is your helmet. You always have to ride with a helmet. There are no exceptions for that. Always ride your helmet. So, pack everything up, zip it up, and it's not that hard. Zip it up. See? I put everything in here. See? It's not that much stuff. I'm ready to go ride because I got my helmet, I got my bag full of my stuff. I'm ready. Chain suck. Now, this is when your chain does not detach correctly from the bottom of your chain ring and instead wraps around your ring until something jams. This usually results in stopping abruptly. I was riding up a steep hill and all of a sudden my pedal stopped and my chain jammed because of chain suck. That sucks. Yard sale. Noun. This is when you have a bad crash and all your gear, your glasses, your water bottle, your tool bag, pump, etc. are scattered everywhere on the trail, as if they're on display for a sale. It was a yard sale on the mountain after he took a bad spill going down the rock garden. Okay, so that's it for this week's SMBN episode. It's good to see that our viewers and members are growing slowly. Thank you very much for those who are supporting us, becoming members, and especially thanks to you guys who've been there from the beginning. So please spread the word and please provide feedback and help us improve our show. We're always ready to make some improvements, so please let us know. Okay, so I want to get a little bit serious here. There have been some very tragic events over the past few weeks with the hurricanes, and most recently this past weekend with the mass shooting in Las Vegas. Let's all keep those who have been affected by these events in our thoughts and prayers. And if you feel inclined to donate in some way or any way, please do. Every donation helps. So there's a lot of division right now over guns, national anthems, hurricane relief, healthcare, statues. And my simple opinion is that we should use common sense on these topics and not let them divide us with extreme views one way or another. We should stay united. And I guess that's a pretty non-committal way to not offend anyone. So let's just agree that downhill mountain biking on 27.5-inch wheels is the best and the only way to ride. Now, all riding's cool, and let's lock arms in unity for all bikers. Downhill bikers, cross-country riders, enduro riders, beach cruisers, all wheel-size riders, and yes, even road bikers. So don't be a tool, pack your tools, and go out and make it a good day to ride.